Radio. Another Monday. Another rapid league. 132. 7 plus 2. So 7 minutes and 2 second increment this week. Still stuck on the second level, or maybe I should say still hanging on to the second level. We've been very close to the relegation for weeks now. And it's not looking too great at the moment with 2 players, but still. We started a little early this week, so we have 40 minutes until start time. So let's do some kind of let's do some storming, get some brains, mindless brains working. Is that fine? All right. So 3-minute put the storms on leeches. Guess you don't really see my score on YouTube, but that's fine. All right. So what the hell? We're black here, and we have to start with the. Are we black in every position? Thank you for the knight. And the rook. And maybe even a checkmate. Oh, give me that. And let's run. This looks good. This is probably winning enough. Oof. Can just take that. Maybe here. Take the queen. Maybe another here. Do we do something about that? Probably here and take the rook. Can they stop our pawn? No. The king is on the way. Here we can block with the knight. Looks good. I guess we take here first. And then take this guy. Wait a minute, what is this? I suppose check, get the knight off the... And then we have this square. Nice. Looks alright. Doesn't look too great, to be honest. Pawn takes. What the hell is this? Let's go listen to that. Maybe here, here, and here. Let's give them a little Chegerunski. Oh, is that good enough? Or here, I don't think that goes through. I think you have to take. We have a few pawns up. Should be enough. This is that and that, and the back rank is covered. How about this one? We just chop and chop. End up a piece here. We chop and I guess that's a fork. And that's a pin. And that's something. I guess we win the rook, but can my king escape the onslaught? I think I'm not supposed to go to get the rook. Also, he can go here, so I think we'll just go there instead. Unless he runs there and there. Oh, we go here, here, here. Yeah. That's right. This and that. Yeah, I suppose. Chop, chop, chop. Nice. Knightmate. Black again here. Checkmate. Is queen trapped? Or should we do this? I think we do this. Here. Or maybe here first, right? Then think we take the queen and we have 2 pawns up there. Oh, what the hell is that? Suppose that's good enough. Check, no check, check of sorts. Oh, rook here is the best. All right, I didn't see all of this. Luckily we have an escape there. Hello Adrin, how's it going? And hello Joshua. Just warming up with some Butze storms. Or suppose with the bishop and end up with the bishop. Wait, what? What's this about? What is this about? Oh, just a forkeroni. No mate. Suppose we push and push through. Oh, no. God damn it. I say. Well, what about this one here? Is the queen trapped? It is kind of trapped, right? Maybe. Nah, let's win the queen. This is the old Skiruni. Or Pinnaruni, I guess. Just pick up this guy. The knight is trapped there, though. Because the king comes here and... why did that end there? That annoys me. That annoys me. Or wait, what? How are we winning this one? Suppose we just go here and pick this pawn up. That's weird. Oh, is that winning too? Guess we go for the B pawn. The E pawn drops. This is easy. This is a bit difficult. Maybe it's not. Queen C7 mate. That's almost a mate, but not completely. I think it's still there since this is double check. I don't know what that was about. But here, but no, here instead, to win the rook. Oh, I think we take here, and then this is too much to handle. I mean, I kind of hoped for it, but I'm not sure I saw it to the end though. Yeah, I think we do it and do it and do it. Win going back with the discovery. Well done, Michael. How's it going? This many. I don't know. Here. Take the knight. I could take with the rook, so we threaten mate. Threaten the knight. Okay, that's a sort of shit, really bad run. One more. Then we might do a Butze trick or something. What is that move? Starting to I mean, it doesn't. I guess we have to take this way. The bishop can come in the way. Give me the queen. Well, this is probably not winning. Well, it also seems to be illegal, considering the bishop is pinned. Checkmate is better. Horrible. Horrible, I say. Does this guy stop those guys? Let's hope so. Here. Is that winning? I really don't know. I hope it was winning. It's my final offer though. Okay, we could take there or there. So what's the difference? What is the difference? Is there a number after which you feel like the move is not the obvious one? I mean, here it's not the obvious one. But I think it like that 30, it starts to get a little harder. I mean, they should not be hard, but Alice's pulses sometimes are weird. I don't know which way is it and why. Like, what's the difference? Check here. And what's the difference? What is the difference? Check. Check. Only check, I see. Oh, my knight is hanging, so I have to take there. God damn it, that's the difference. But my rook hanging, yeah. That took ages. Ages and ages. It is many Obama. Chop, chop. Oh no. I mean, I suppose we come here and then just push the pawn. Kevat Pitkällä. Yeah, it actually starts to look like a actual spring. Win the bishop. Here they come out, then we give a check and they. But if they don't, then he gets trapped in the corner. No good either. I think we just chop, chop, chop and bring another rook into the pile. Horrible. And this is winning pawn endgame, I suppose. Pin. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh, I didn't see that. I did not see that. Guess we take the bishop. That was just lucky. Give me that rook. Here. Queen takes. No good. Maybe. Oh, check is better. And oh, supposed to check on the back rank too. Okay, let's do some slower ones. Puts a streak. Even though I kind of feel like you're supposed to do the storm in the same way. Try to get them all right. This is the first 15 are so simple, they can be just spammed. Like, Instantly run into trouble when I say something stupid like that. All right, here. I don't know actually how to continue if they go here though. Probably take here and then take the knight if they take back with the pawn. But if they take the rook though? I mean with the king. Suppose we take here and then somewhere. I don't know. I just work here. Well, chop and go work these guys. Seems good enough. Okay, let's start thinking around now. Well, I don't want to think. I see check, check. If the rook takes, we take the queen, and if not, then we take the rook. This still made in one. Wow, wow, woo, wow. Hello, Knight B3. And thank you for gifting Joshua gifts up. Appreciate it. I'll give you Elena shout out since you don't stream. Feel like you're kind of a team. So this is not working because they take and then come back and catch my pawn. And we are, but maybe this is working though. Yikes, that is a little further away. This pawn is pinned, or this pawn is pinned. This is undefended. Chop, chop, chop. I suppose so. This is the old chop, chop, chop. Very educational, right? Like, we're just chopping things off. Here's a fork. Seems pretty good. I guess we have to take with them queen and then knight. Okay, let's check and then mate. There's a fork. I don't think we have anything better and no good discoveries with the bishop. I mean, I guess he could go here, but go here and defend our bishop. Queens on the discovery. Probably check here and take it. Seems good enough. I mean, this might be solid, but if we are supposed to win this, I suppose we take with the pawn. They'll have a hard time stopping it. Hello, Algernon. Oh my god, knight b3. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How are we winning though? How are we winning? I suppose we take, if they go back rank, we go here, bishop first. Stop this. Threaten this. And if they go here, suppose we go here, rook goes here, bishop traps the rook. Is that winning though? I'm not sure. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. I guess we just go right. Oh, but then he goes under it. Okay, that's actually a hard decision. Should we take or just push? That's not gonna work. How about if we go here, but then this is too fast. Also, this guy stops that, so I cannot sack the bishop. Take with a pawn. Yeah, but then this the rook comes here. Are we winning that? I don't think so. Think I'll take with the bishop. Might be wrong. Phew. So yeah. So this is the right way, but if I take this way, I was thinking here, and then might start eating things. I mean, if I push this, then it takes there, and king probably catches this guy. And there is a pawn running there. Yeah, that's a sneaky move I didn't really consider. I just saw that this and this, and we promote by almost force. Just didn't, I was not sure how is this winning though. Like my king is a bit bad. Their king goes active. Their rook is trapped. We probably are winning here, but like I don't actually know. Are we winning? Is this the right way? Rook here, here, here. I have to do this. King comes active. Maybe we could push there. Don't really have to take it though. So I guess he kind of gets stuck if we don't. Maybe this way we get at least the king a little bit active. This is probably winning. Let's see with the computer. Yeah, it is. Well, hello, Blunder King. All right, 24. I mean, this should be still easy. Like this is 1600. Why are we struggling now, though? The queen is hanging. This looks like a no-brainer. Then you can take this way, that way. I will be in Finland after 5 years when I will be doing degree. Nice. What you're gonna be studying, doing your degree in? Or we'll meet. It's possible. There's like 6 people in Finland, so everybody meets everybody 3 times a day. I don't see anything else than just taking here because the queen is hanging. And then I suppose they... but they can even take with the queen because I cannot take here without hanging my queen. And if I take there, then this rook escapes. So I'm not really sure about how that is winning. What on earth? Oh, their bishop is hanging here though. Probably I can't take with the queen, and if they take with the rook, the bishop is still hanging. And if they don't take or move the bishop, we'll just take sack here and probably some kind of a horror happens. Here we just take the bishop. I guess you are winning. Oh yeah, but these are just butchless, so there's no winning in butchless, sadly. Checkmate, looks like checkmate. Checkmate. Now it's quick, we are getting easy ones. Now we're getting easy ones. Is there a mate there? Here, there. Actual people. Yeah, not yet. Tournament starts in but what it is, 18 minutes, so then we're probably gonna see some real people, hopefully. Wait, how is this winning? I don't think this wins. Could threaten some kind of mate. But he has all kind of checks. This would... Maybe that still wins though, because he has to... This probably threat is made here, here, and the bishop. That looks good. If it does this, then I'll move the queen somewhere, or the king somewhere. Maybe f3. Because the queen also covers the second rank checks. Bishop comes here, we just go here, and then bishop blocks we made. I'm stuck at 1200 elo. Please give me some tips to push the rating. Well, I assume you're doing this. Like, do a lot of puzzles. Keep that pattern recognition and spotting those free stings. But I think the most important part is that you play FIDE Rapid Tournament. Well, that's always a good start too, but... FIDE Rated, sorry. Yeah, tournaments are over the board good. And hello, Owen. Play the bird. That's also a good suggestion, but... Yeah, just play long games and analyze them like... and be honest with your, like... just don't look at the... like where we should be improving. Just finding one thing in a game would be enough. Like, it would be a great thing. Something you did wrong. If you learn one thing from every game you play, that would be almost crazy. I play London mostly. I mean, I don't mind London. Some people say that makes your chess a little one-dimensional. I don't really mind the London. Of course, if you just mindlessly play the same plan every game, it might make your... and don't think in the opening phase at all. Yeah, then it might be bad for you. But I feel like that happens with all the openings in the end though. Play the French hand for white queen's gambit. I mean, those are really solid ways to play. And yeah, and never ever forget my favorite part of the chess game is end games. Like just learning those are gonna be important. Like just the end game basics, like, you know, learn the most popular or the most common pawn end games, and like how you defend against the single pawn and win with the single pawn oppositions and stuff like that. And maybe the most basic rook end games. Sicilian. Against d4 play the Alpin, it's good. And yeah, in the end game, the rook end games, yeah, the most like the Philidor, Lucena, what's it called, the Vancura, supposed to apparently call it Vancura. What's my age? My age is like way up. I'm 45. Way up. Hanging knight. Could go for this. Also trap the enemy queen. $16. Well, that's a good age to be in. Still a lot of road ahead of you. Think we just trap the queen. Gimme. This looks pretty good. King can't go anywhere else than here, and knight is made. Bang. But yeah, do your analysis, play long enough games that you can learn from them. And do your puzzles. End games. Openings, yeah, you should probably look out a little bit at the openings and what kind of middle game plans come from those openings. But and yeah, well, I guess that if you're 1200, you are gonna get a lot of things. Is that just double, triple check your moves. If your opponent hang a piece, take it. If your move is hanging a piece, there are some simple tactics like forks, skewers, like just double checking your moves and being a little patient until if you don't give up stuff for free, you're gonna raise your rating a lot by just double, triple checking your moves. Be careful. It's bedtime in India, 10 o'clock. It's nearing 7 p.m. here, so we're only 3 hours ahead of us. It's not much. There's a hanging rook here. King has to go here. And then we go here and say checkmate. Bing, bang. Wins the rook. Is that we not winning the game? We are up exchange. So I feel like this is winning. Oh, it's not. There is a rook block. But maybe f3 wins. Think it's enough. How's the time? And like always, if somebody wants to play in the tournament with me, let's spam it. Holy moly, we're gifting a lot of subs today. Thank you, Knight be free. Much appreciated. Let's spam YouTube too. Somebody wants to play with me. I'm using leeches, or, well, I guess I was gonna say liches, but it is leeches. Lee, like a library, for free. Or libre. It's a bit sometimes confusing because I do have my chess.com piece set on, so people might mix things up, but the platform is leeches. Going to play a classical tournament. Give me tips. I'm 2000 rated. I mean, you're so strong if you're 2000 rated in a over the board chess that I don't know if I can give you any advice. I'm barely over that. But my FIDE is nowadays 2140. I mean, I don't know if I can give advice to 16-year-olds about energy levels, but if you're my age, just sleep. That's so important. Sleep before your game so you are well rested. I know you youngins are like have infinite amount of energy, but you're my age. Just sleeping enough is already a huge victory before tournaments. I think we take the rook and then the bishop, the knight. Seems good. $11 hours of sleeping. Oh, I mean, I might get 11 hours per week if I'm lucky. This is no pawn. So mate, we could take the knight first. We could take the rook first. We could take the rook and then the pawn, and it's kind of a double attack, also known as a fork. That seems pretty good. I suppose we take the knight. And we have some ways to block the back rank. Maybe here. Chop here, chop here. Or take here if the bishop takes like this. But yeah, just look at your what are you gonna play, and then just a little bit of refreshing. Sleep, rest well. And yeah, just get used to them, kind of like a play from training games in a longer time control, so you get used to thinking a bit more instead of playing blitz and bullet. Why is euro strong? Is it? I don't really follow the currency prices, so I have no idea. Take, check. Is a fork. Queen is hanging. No good. Good job here. But the queen is hanging two ways. No good. I suppose we take here and it's still fork. Maybe take this with the mate threat. Not sure about that, buddy. 95 rupees is €1. So I would at least have 95 rupees if I converted all my money into rupees. I have at least €1. That is good to know. I don't know, this looks pretty good. We kind of feels like we could take here, but then we're up nothing. So probably this threatening mate and the queen looks pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of discoveries. Which one is the right one? I don't know. Probably this one, because it's a double check. King has to go, well, it goes here or here, it's mate, and if it goes here, it's mate here. Bing, bang. Indian wood tastes amazing. I agree, I do like, I don't know if I've ever really eaten a really genuine Indian cuisine, but I do like spicy and I do like a lot of Indian food. Hello, Flavi. All good. All is good. How's your life? Are we just running or taking this stupid pawn? I guess if we take and they take, then we're definitely not winning. I don't really see if I push the pawn and they go here. Are we winning there? And how? I guess we just actually think we are winning there. Okay, that's a bit of a curveball. Well, this comes with check, so it has to be right. Well, it doesn't have to be right, but it probably is though. I like. All right, you have a good day or a good night. Is that the mate? Well, I don't know, but that's how we start. Check, check. He runs there. That's no good. That is coming, so we don't have a crazy amount of time to do anything nonsensical. Check goes here. I check here, they go here. And then what? Tired but happy, editing pics and more pics, so tired of, so afraid I would fall asleep on stream. So I decided best not to stream. Yeah, understandable. Well, it's good to be busy. Even if it makes you very tired. Check, check, king goes here. Bang, here. I don't see how to win that either. Damn it. Are we allowed to suggest moves? Still for a few minutes. These are still butchless, so there it's fine. But not after the tournament starts in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Then it's no backseating. But hello, J and I. I'm very annoyed. I don't see it. My king goes here, and I don't know how to stop it. Knight c7 after rook b7 enough. Yeah, probably is, to be honest, yeah. Like we go here, here, and here. Double attack. Yeah, that seems like a way to go. It nicely done. I think I at some point kind of thought about the fork, but I didn't really. I was trying to do it the other way around. One more. I suppose it's gonna be this one. And some kind of discovery will happen. I'm ready for Torment. Alright, since Torment starts, I'm gonna guess it's right and then just go. Could do a discovery. Bishop goes on the way. Is that winning though? Is that winning? Up few pawns. It has to be winning. Alright, 43. That should be enough. I'm ready. Well, it's good to be ready. I don't see you in the Torment though. How can you be ready if you're not in there? But anybody wants to play, there's the handy dandy link. Have to be part of the team to be able to play. I guess you could join other teams too, but that's a betrayal. We don't like it. All right, here we go. I think me joining the other team would be the best way to sabotage them. Thank you, thank you. I don't know about that, Algernon. Oh, we got somebody crazy strong. A Brucey 100. All right, let's try to throw our best stuff at them. And by best, I mean, I like this one. Let's try them. The old exchange love approach. It's a bit similar to London in a way that we kind of put this bishop outside the pawn chain. But we've already traded this, so it's not really that passive as London. We have the pawn here. All right, so a6. You could come here, but I suppose the bishop is gonna come in us, so I think we are... This is also a normal move, taking away the bishop move here, but... I had some idea with the bishop e2, but I'm just now blanking out completely. Let's try this. Some idea that maybe we are even start to push around and just keep the bishop knight at bay. For a second. Or we can also maybe think about if the bishop goes out here with this plan. Also this plan here. Is g4 a move here? I feel like it's a move, so let's do it. All the way? Well, why not? King is gonna go somewhere else. He has to make this move here. I have to figure out how to set my thingies. King's gonna live here probably, but do we have to go there yet? I would probably like to have the rook defended so we can think about playing g5 at some point. Not worry about chop chop chop. For instance, actually I could maybe put the knight here. Because it's not getting out here. There's a bishop on the way. There's also some ideas where we just trade the bishop now that they have weakened the light squares a lot. Let's start with this. I have to be mindful of this pawn hanging here. Could also at some point come out there, but I don't really see where that's gonna lead me. Not sure about that move. They are coming here, so I think I'll come here. Just take away the knight. I was kind of thinking about using that square to bring the knight around, but now I decided that I'm having to have the knight cover the bishop if this happens. And then think about some push around here. Alright, so they make me push. I mean, I don't really think that's in my interest. Guess we could ignore it and bring the knight out here. That's covered enough. But is that a good idea? If I go here, the problem is that the knight comes here, 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 and then it's a handy dandy square there. Hello, Navy SEAL. Could bring this guy out here with some kind of idea to bring the knight here. But I suppose they can take, and then bring somebody here. I want to keep the F pawn here, covering these squares. Covering these squares. I feel like I know this is better for black because I played this way as black, to be honest, before. I think computer likes the black setup here. Now they have this square and this, and I don't know if I have anything here. Maybe we go here. Right, so they want to play there instead. Well, fine. You can come here. We could actually. I don't know if that's so actual. I got excited that maybe I could push the g6 there. But is that so great? They play f6 and then maybe eventually kick me around. I don't know. Let's take anyways. I mean, of course, they could even maybe take with a pawn, but that seems a little weird. Some knight takes. Well, I don't want this to happen, so I'm just gonna push there. Actually, they can even take it now that I think about it. Because there is this stinking move here. But maybe I'm halfway lucky and have this move here. They have this and this to take here, but this check is probably too much to allow. Something knight, rook here. Even knight here. But now this is covered, so it's no problem anymore. But I didn't really see this when I went for this though. And yeah, now maybe we have to be a little careful with the pawn open up. My king is a bit open. Alright, so we could chop, 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 chop. And that's what are we gonna do. No worries. It's the rook. I can maybe take here and then win a pawn. Maybe they go forward. I'll just chop it and we are up a pawn. I mean, technically we could also push. Ah. Not sure what this did. Guess we could have gone there. This nobody's coming here. We have extra pawn in the center and maybe someday we could even defend it. Rooks, I don't know where they go. King might come here if it can. Not sure. The knight is tricky though. Yeah, I'll just play a b3. No worries. Play a little faster. I ran out of time. Time and money. Okay, I'll give a check. And let's spin the knight. Oh, since they cannot come here, it's a bit problem. I guess he could always go there. But that's a lot of more trades though. A lot more trades. I'll just take it. And even maybe push. Why not? Let's push. Rook here. Maybe even go here and try to offer another trade. Even though it messes my pawns up. Is there anything instantly wrong with this? I don't know. I feel like if he takes, he's gonna lose. I hope. And then we just bring out the king. Could also maybe go here, but then this comes too weak. Let's not do it. I'll just bring the king somewhere. We keep these on the different course, we don't even walk into a fork. Alright, so he's making me not go forward by attacking that. That's fine. We can also keep on bullying there though. This I'm not 100% sure though. Not 100% sure. Oh. No, I'm not 100% at all sure. I feel like I'm not gonna let him have that. Let's give a check. Oh, no, that's not working. Oh, almost went there. Well, now it's turning around completely bad. Oh, now he walked into my trap. I don't know if I was winning anymore after that though. Nice trap. Thank you. Even the 2500 sometimes blunder. Thank you for the follow, Tinku. We have 4 players. If somebody wants to play and tries to join, just spam the chat so I can go and accept you in the team. And thank you for subscription, Navy SEAL. Appreciate it. Pikrinev. Alrighty. Well, okay, let's keep playing normally. I think I will, well, not always, but at some point I had some knight f6 phase in my life, but this is one of those things I've probably played the most in my life, like never really changed from the d4, d5. At my teens I played some Nimzos and Benonis and stuff like that, but for a long time this has been very solid, or like a one stable thing in my repertoire. Everything else changes, but this never does. Alright, my opponent has taken a 1 minute think around here. Are we still online? It's a bit weird moment to start thinking this long. Maybe they are not online. Our opponent is calculating mate in 32. Oh yeah, that might be true. We're in deep trouble now. Then they throw in the pseudo trump. So there's moves like f6 here, h6 here. Knight f6 is okay here, c6 is probably okay here. Trying to take advantage of the bishop sneaking out too early. I like this move usually. I mean, this might be even the best move in a way that I don't want to play my f-pawn forward. Not my style. He finally moved. The end must be near. Maybe it takes here and then I'll pre-move g5 or something and we lose the queen. Hello on 1 in 64. Yeah, TK is good promoter of my stream. I haven't really done a shogi stream in like a year. Might be time for annual shogi stream. That's, I don't know. I just want to get out here and start harassing these guys. Even, that was a little too fast though. But nice to meet you too. Yeah, I'm not really like a really great or shogi player. I'm definitely better at chess than shogi. Alright, so queen here covers both. I kind of want to get the bishop out with some kind of ideas just develop normally. In what country is shogi really popular? Japan. Yeah, It's the basically Japanese version of chess. It is like we could maybe play a5 and stop the b4 here. Weaken some squares. Question mark. Yep. Like something like this, but I was gonna say that if you know how to play the crazy house, then you basically already know how to play shogi, kind of. Like the idea is same. You can drop everything back that you catch. But there's some extra craziness. Like say everything basically promotes. And some of the pieces are same as in normal chess. Here we could maybe leave the bishop here. Some idea that if they take, we have a nice bind on e4. Of course, this is a little double, but that hopefully doesn't matter too much. I don't know, like offer instantly trade, but should we care about this here? I don't know. Or go fully crazy around here. I was thinking of just putting g6. Just in case I want to move the knight. Or they do something like this. Oh boys. This move is kind of a pawn break, but it also makes me a backwards pawn on the open pile. They are gonna have a kind of open, but this is making it hard for me to get anybody on b5, so probably should not move the pawn. No, I have a hard time deciding moves. So maybe I want the f pile open, I don't want to put the bishop there. Also, it might allow this guy to sneak somewhere. Well, probably here. Also, maybe I want to push the f-pawn if they ever take. But they don't have to take. I don't really know. This is probably doesn't do much. I think still I might take with the pawn. Alright, so I could take this, and this. I somehow feel like taking this is the most tasty. We mess up the pawns a little bit. Dark square weaknesses. I'm victorious. I don't care that he was 800. I mean, win is a win, right? Alright, so now there is a lot of weaknesses. Of course, there is a wiki square in my camp too. I like this one. Instant threat there. Also, somehow if we could manage to get the queen here, horrible things would happen there. And maybe we can even like okay, it's not so easy. It's gonna hit my knight. Well, we could maybe say no. In case he can attack my knight that way too. Fine enough. I don't know, I'll point everybody here. Then maybe we try to sneak the queen somehow. Even though that is covered now. Even though that is covered now. Any plans how to make it in this crazy world? I guess we could add somebody else here. Now everybody's defending one stinking pawn. And everybody's attacking it too. Maybe that was a mistake, because now I can at least go here, right? Get one defender off. So, and if it blocks, then it's one defender off. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, that sucks. Hangs the pawn here. I really want to get this here, though. Maybe we'll do it in this way. We don't hang the f-pawn in the process. Now the bishop is fine, because we can never... Whenever somebody attacks it, maybe we could chop. Well, that is a rook. I'll take it. And then maybe go here while knights can't come back here easily. I mean, maybe he can play there and then... I mean, I'm kind of tempted just to go for it and ignore there. Guess the knight takes here, and I'm quite tempted just to go for it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Who cares? We are kind of threatening to win the knight at least here. Or mate. So I'll take here. It's not so great anymore. Fine, I'll take back then. Hello, Rango. How's it going? That does give me another pawn. Alright, so he has some ideas of going knight here. We could actually go here and Skilius try to trap their king. I think that's the goal half of the time. I think I'll just go here though. Pin. It's gonna be pin if they trade the queens too. Oh, that's a check. Fine. I think I'll take there then. Defend this. And the pin is still on. They really wanna pin me. Or check me. Hanging the rook. Can we escape like somehow? Snake away. Check. King goes somewhere. I mean, that's so winning, but we're also so winning already. We could just move anything like rook here. Or even push here and have this. Oh shoot, let's go for it. I don't care. It's just, if it's a perpetual somehow, I don't care. I don't care. Should we care? Alright, I'll come back then. That is gonna be counterplay. Okay, happy about that. Knight move was much better, I think. Horrible. And it's only 2-second increment. You should create guides for different openings. I mean, I could, but I always have been really bad with openings, though. I think I'll just take here and whatever. I don't have to think now. Like, I barely know how to play my openings that I've been playing for years and years. Trying to guide out others in opening phases. I feel like there is too many pieces on the board in the opening for me. I like it simple. Like one pawn is already complicated enough in a pawn endgame. Add 2 and it's already way too past my brain cells. I only have 1. Nasty work. Yeah, that's okay. I think I'm just not really sure where we're really controlling it all the time. Trainer Darko. Sorry, I don't berserk. Let's keep playing the c4. Zen. The Benko Zen. Nobody likes the Benko. I just take everything and hope for the best. Close your eyes and think of England, right? This is some kind of an old way to play it. I don't know, probably h3 is like a, you missed h3, are you stupid? Yeah, I am, but knight went over here and somehow it's fine. I don't know, I'll go here then. Say we'll chop if you go there. He says, no, I'll chop you. I'll chop you, not you me. Alrighty. Well, how do we set up our pieces on the queen side for the coming things? That's gonna be a lot of pressure in the future. A lot of pressure in the future. I don't know, I'll put the queen here. I think I'll play some kind of a crazy a4 idea. Is it gonna be good enough? I don't know. Oh shoot, remember one thing. Not would be first time I hung this pawn. Would not be the first time I hang this stupid pawn. c5 or c4 even. Ay. Alright, go away from my face. Not gonna take it probably. We could maybe go here and pin the c-pawn. Because I don't think I'm gonna take it. Let's do that. Then I don't know, maybe we could manage to set these things up like this. Alrighty. Well, it's defended now. Alright, so this is defended and it sometimes gets out of this diagonal here. Alright, so this guy is coming here and here, I suppose. Fine, probably fair enough. I mean, we could push him around a bit here. It is risky as hell though. I mean, maybe this we are pushing around. I don't know if any changed anything. I guess we could go back here and here. Offer a queen trade by hanging a pawn. No, thank you. Could maybe stick this guy here. I mean, that I keep thinking that that's gonna happen. Because it always happens in a Penko anyways. Alrighty. Are they threatening something? I don't know. I'm gonna push a h5 randomly. Even though it did make a huge hole there. Yeah. I don't know if he was even threatening something, but maybe we'll chop and then chop. Or push. If he takes here and here, I could maybe even think about taking here. Alright, so this guy is coming somewhere. Here. I don't know where. I'll just go forward. Okay, they do have a passed pawn though. But I have two. My king is a bit open. Not gonna lie, my king is a bit open. Can I go here? Can I go there? I could also move the knight somewhere because this guy is discovering here. Too bad this guy has no squares to go into. Otherwise it would be called Jerry Gold. Could offer a queen trade. Is it good enough? I don't know, hopefully. Can't push. Oh well, that one will take with. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, whoa. Alright, plan failed. Plan failed. Oh shit. Okay, I'll push this guy. Okay, now we can maybe go here. No. They will push there. I think I'll do it. And just go here. Okay, I assume that is gonna die and... fuck. Oh, there's this stupid thing there though. Oh, there is that stupid thing too. Fine, I'll take it anyways. Go for a back crank. And maybe I can push there. Okay, that's a lot of pawns, but they're kind of weak. All of them are weak. But my goal was just to push this stupid dude through. Just push him through. Oh, almost removed this. Oh, shoot. That's the big threat. And I don't think that's gonna stop it. Actually, maybe taking was... No, then the king is in time to stop it. Promote wins probably, but that might require some work. Can I somehow kick the bishop off here? Rook gets here before I get there though. I could go here, then the rook goes there anyhow. Okay, maybe this doesn't change the thing. This doesn't spoil anything. I don't want to figure it out. Let's try to win this. And blocks here. Maybe knight here and here is a kind of a plan. Even though my king is lacking a bit of shelter now. Maybe I go here. Here, here. Oh really? I don't think that's gonna work out. Yeah, knight's better than bishop. I mean, I guess bishop would also probably win this. But you don't have to be careful with somehow like a wrong colored corner with the knight. Somehow they would get to trade this to something like this, and I mean, hopefully you know what I mean. Ay, ay, ay. Where's the people? Where's the people? Or like Epickin. That sounds like a GM name. Helps that they berserk to me. I mean, I guess the last opponent also berserked. Alright, let's throw in Queen's Gambits instead. Or declined, I guess. They lock the bishop in voluntarily. What is that about? We could play c5, play some kind of isolani. Why not? This is kind of Tarash, where they don't have to worry about this guy coming there. Well, I'm blocking this. Okay, now we don't have an isolated pawn. Could just play here and allow this. Technically, we maybe also to take. I think I'll just prefer to get castled. They're gonna suffer without the light squared bishop, I hope. Like, for instance, now. Alright, there's some position ideas of they try to fix my pawns like this way with AB4 and this guy here and this guy here. Should we care, like play A5 and stop that? Should we care? Let's care a bit. Not saying that this is actually a good move though. Like, might or might not be. That's a painful pin at least. Okay, this is very brave. They go for it. I'm kind of tempted just to take there. I'm very tempted just to take there. I mean, this is also seems like it's a weakening, a lot of weakness too. I don't have to actually commit to some kind of a... Nah, I just want to do it. Whatever. Why sad music in the background? It's a sad, sad world. I don't know, it sounds somehow peaceful. I don't really feel like anything too upbeat. So I think I'll go about here, fixing this thing here. We're playing chess, that is true too. Chess is a sad, sad game for sad people. Just so nothing like this is gonna happen. I should probably not encourage knight a5, a4 and bishop c3. Like maybe here. Maybe knight could actually move somewhere when if I do that. Well, I feel like the bishop is in the wrong place. It doesn't do anything. Guess that's also mate threat if they now could get out of... No. I'll just take there with check. Never mind. Oh. Well, that is probably annoying. Okay, random h5. Basically another pawn sack. I'm not gonna take back though. I was feeling like I would just go about here. Oh shoot, I forgot this. Forget about it. Just forget about it. Forget about it. I mean, I guess we could take... I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Just wanted to get out of here. I feel like there might be some moves like this though. Alright, so now if I take here and they take here, do I have anything funny? I don't think so. Okay, I'm messing this game up completely. Maybe even f3. Maybe even f3. They take here, I do have this check. Is that anything like? Just another pawn piece sack. Oh boys, oh boys, oh boys. And also the bishop is probably moving somewhere and offering queen trades next. Random f5, hoping that they'll take and then I'll check and take and discover check here. But by playing f5 I kind of trap my bishop there forever and ever. Horrible. I don't know. Let's offer another piece sack. I already sacked one, so why not send another one? Hello, Sundance FM. Good evening from Sweden. Well, hello, Sweden. Our neighbors in West. Oh no. So I can take here, well, sorry, take here, they'll take there. I mean, obviously they're gonna take the rook and not the knight and keep this square. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. I can't even defend this idiot here. Fine, let's play this nonsense. And also take there. Which one do we care about? Let's care about the pawns around here. But that is coming there. Can I take here? Probably not. Let's take there then. I mean, I might get into some kind of Anastasia's mate quite fast. I feel like it. I feel like it. I don't like it. Some kind of Anastasia's mate is coming there. Can we survive on this side? Oh, fudge. But there is not anything super cute about it. Alright, now we're alive. Actually, let's keep that one. Oh, fuck, it's tiny. Can they take there? Probably. I mean, I'm kind of forcing it though. Maybe I can take now that there is no counter pin there. Maybe here, back the rook, and now get out of any pins. If I can't keep my pawn there, I have a good chances there. Let's go for attack. They really messed this up though. Let's put that guy there. I don't know. Run around. Find out. They probably should defend that guy. What's happening? Check. Mat. I learned chess by watching you. That's bad. I learned chess from watching Harry Potter. Oh, you should move the special move like your opponent has a good piece to like them. Abracadabra pang. It's gone. Wizard chess. Okay, that was undeserved for sure. That win was undeserved. I feel like my opponent had like 60 million wins there. Or might be the sacks were unsound. Hello, Joker. and thank you. We need more players, that is for sure. Let's play e4. But not go for open CCD, I'm not that crazy. I'm gonna play the old closed one. Even though I don't know how to play this at all. Gondor will aid us. Oh, that move. Fine. Oh, you're not castling though. No, you're not castling though. Where was the Gondor when the Westfall fell? How did it go? Scared for my life. Dog it. Let's do a weirdo move and trade the dark squared bishops. Because why not? They still owe me a tenner. Alright, I don't know if this is any good. Gondor will aid us next week. I hope so. Can I push there? And why not? I like that as a backwards ponyo. Let's point our pieces at that and then just go. Let's put the bishop here so it's defended. Ooh, I didn't see that one. He's trying to give me a backwards pawn. Of course, this is gonna be isolated. Is this any good? I don't want to take and then we have a light square to isolated pawn. But this might be even worse though. Because now if he takes, he has two passed pawns in the center. Where should we stick this guy? How does this make you feel? Look like a Squidward Sigma. I don't know what that means. I'm old. You have to keep your references to the like 80s and 90s. I still looked at things. Otherwise you're gonna miss the trying to. Or I miss all of them. Are you getting paid to play chess? Fine, let's do it this way, that way. I don't know, this is kind of us stopping those nonsense pawns from going forward. I don't know, then just run with the wind. Let's run with the wind. Let's run with the wind. Is this too much running? Is that too much running? That is probably too much. Oh. Can I go here? There. It's weird to put rooks on the cheap file like that. I even blocks that. What the... What? What the what? Oh, fuck my bishop. Sorry for the French. Sorry for the French there. I don't know if there's a good one. It's like this one, and this one looks tempting to me. Oh shoot. Alright. Question. My opponent offers me a draw. I see that. What? How about f6 though? And either way they take them. Bishop. We'll just push this, and we have a check coming and promotion. Do I win an exchange here? Question mark. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of questions where to put the king into. I don't know. I don't really calculate this too deeply. Might work or might not. Bishops are Finnish, not French. Time trouble for 3 games in a row. Party McDonald's. In pawns? Ooh, fancy. Alright. So if I take, we are gonna get checked, which is bad. So I'll just go away here. I mean, maybe we get somehow made it around here and there. Maybe. Well, life stuff. Then you die. Okay, it is coming with check, so it's probably unlikely. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat too carefully. I'm missing like half the things said in there. Keep getting bared against 2000 and just beat them. 2000 are like paper people. So I'll push. They can threaten mate, but I'll check and promote. They can give me a check. Oh, no, that did not stop that one. Yikes. We're in the rook. Alright, so was this actually kind of... That was cool. That was actually correct. Oh, maybe it was not super correct. f6 is here, is right. Now we should go king e1 is fine. Just don't take here and let this happen with check. Also king d1 is fine. And now if they take here, it's the best move. f7. If they come here, the point was we go here and promote. And if they go here, we just do this and that and something. Is this so easy to win though? Computer says +4, but is this easy? Then what is a 1550 rated player? Well, he's just in the beginning of their journey. I started studying last 18 months because my 9-year-old son beat me once. Oh, that needs to all over already. Like 9-year-olds are monsters. There's no keeping up with them. I'm sitting here judging your moves like I'm not rated 1100. I mean, everybody can judge my moves. And I make a lot of mistakes that, you know, like, it always depends, like, I make a lot of mistakes. So, definitely not mistake proof at all. Misha beat me at 3. I mean, there was like some kid who was like, what was the Indian kid who was like 3 or 5 years old and had already a rating? I'd played maybe 10 games in chess in my life until recently. Absolutely found deep love for this game. Well, there is definitely deep. Well, chess is like a never-ending spiral. Lots to learn. problem for me is that I keep forgetting half the things I've learned. Today we are doing quite well, but we are getting paired really high up though. Like, I never had this much or this high rated opponents. Okay, let's give... I mean, we could play e4 and turn into the French. Hello, good. Anish Sarkar. I can't remember who, but like there was some kid who was like a ridiculous, like 3 years old, and he already has something rating like 1500 or something crazy. Like I feel like 3-year-olds or 3-year-olds are barely know how to talk or do anything, and suddenly this kid is playing chess. Our opponent has played some kind of a setup, and we have responded with different kind of a setup. Very educational, sorry. This is how we do it. So this is gonna go for this. We could move the knight away and just force this thing. Because maybe we have to... Nah, let's just stop this f5 stuff so we don't have to worry about it. Do you think he was cheating? I doubt it. Like, if you start teaching somebody something very early, they're gonna pick it up like walking or talking. Alright, we get the open H file, bang bang. Alright, so they're pressuring this, which makes sense. I don't know, maybe this comes here too. Should we care? We could maybe put this guy here. I don't know. Can a 3-year-old cheat? He probably poops his pants occasionally. Well, probably. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Kind of tempted to take, go here. I don't think that leads anywhere. I would love to castle, but now this makes it impossible. Should we push? Let's push. Well, I'm gonna allow it Banerjee, but I don't know about it. Ooh. Makes it even more tempting, but at the moment he has the knight there, ruining my day. Gambit. It was speed, not a block. Barracks with the facts. Yeah, don't let anybody spread false information about the bad block. Or maybe he's trying to take it. Well, I don't want to take it. This looks also disgusting. I'm gonna do it anyways. I didn't read that deep into the lore. My opponent is not letting me have any peace at all. God damn it. I just want to sack somewhere, but not super 100% sure we're gonna get anywhere though. F4 will follow. It's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, it's not. Well, neither is this, probably. Our opponent offers a draw. No, I don't want to take draws. Let's play. I don't like my moves, but I got triggered by the draw offer. Makes no sense. But we came to play chess. I'd rather lose than draw. If he takes here, I don't know which way are we gonna take back though. And this is definitely a pawn sack at some point here. Do your friends in real life call you Nogis? Nobody calls me Nogis. Just a random name I picked for online. I don't think anybody even knows I'm Nogis online. Any plans of going for IM title? Definitely not. It's way past my days. I'm an old man already. I would kill myself just to get the FM title one day. Like that would be dream come true. But even that's like really hard to achieve. Can I take here, some kind of... Nah, it's not gonna work out. I don't know about this. This looks a bit scammy. Do people ever think you're from New Zealand? What's so New Zealand about me? But the IM norm would require me to get 2400. That's like... That is difficult. Way too difficult. Oh shoot. Doesn't work because he can take this and my queen. Well, that's a bit bad. That's a bit bad. I don't know which way I'm supposed to take. Like, this is the problem, Maori. Oh. Nobody has made that mistake, ever. Because he could even go here, question mark. I mean, somehow I've sacrificed all my pawns and now they have a huge pawn duo in the center. I don't think things went right. And I don't think even threatening anything. Horrible. A virtual dog. Virtual dogs. You don't need to feed the virtual dogs. They survive on their own. I pretty much need that thing. That is kind of hanging, but I hope F4 saves my day. Think I'm gonna play F4 anyways. Almost any move and I'll play F4. Next, maybe it is. I have to probably stop this, so probably take here with something. Thanks for reminding me. I haven't fed my Nintendo for like 10 years now. Oh, he's dead. Nintendo. Alright, so that's annoying. That's a bit annoying, sure. Hitting all my thingies. I don't like it. Should we take it or just let him take here and then hide under it? Feel like I'm gonna hide under it. But where to stick this stupid knight though? If I go here, I'm blocking that stupid F pawn. Here. I don't know about it. Chop chop. And this dies and I die. How many pawns have we sacked already? Too many. So you can now go here too. Can actually go here too now. Now this is gonna be a problem because there's this move here in the end. Well, dog gammit. That's horrible. Do I have to take this stinking thing? Fine, I'll take it. They can take here. I can maybe take here. They can also take here, double check. Oh boys, oh boys, oh boys. Okay, so this is now becoming a big problem. It takes and takes and takes and takes. Everything is takes. I mean, technically we are hitting the rook if we take their pot. This, they might be able to just sack there and that's the end of the days. So this might end up in this pin here. Well, that's not good. I don't know how to stop this and that. I don't know how to do it. Let's try with this knight here. Knight here. All right. Am I dead? I mean, probably are dead, but... Probably we are dead, but... Also we have 2-second increment. 15 seconds and horrible position. Ay, this is a bit bad. I agree. I mean, I'm not gonna take this even though we block this. Are you an international master? I'm just a national version. National master. Nationale master. It's not like a Fidesz sanctioned title. International on Twitch, indeed. Well, I don't know. Is this gonna work out? Chop chop. Can we survive? I don't know. Probably not. Somehow king runs around like crazy here. I don't know if I like here, if I take... Check to you, sir. Okay, here, so we don't get skewered. Trying to avoid anybody getting on the... I don't know about this, but I don't want to lose that either. But maybe we can live with this. Oh, damn it. There was a fork here. No. No. Okay, another fork. I don't know how I won this game. This is ridiculous. That looks so bad. Ah, we're really lucky today. Like, really lucky. Oh my god. I'm 400. Well, that's a good start. I mean, I missed the first one, but saw the second fork. That was a ridiculous game. Feel like a bit sad for my opponents. Second fork was better. That is true. Maybe it was like fate that we missed the first one. Why win a bishop when you can win the rook? He calculated that one. Why win a bishop with the fork when you can win a rook? Indeed. Meow. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Blundermaster. Or Dr. Blundermaster, sorry. Takes a doctorate to actually blunder the pawns. Blunder in the right way. Mad Hoda. Let's do English. My opponent says, no, you're not gonna play the English, your opponent is Slav. And let's let him play the Karo-Kan instead. Okay, now I don't know what this is gonna be. I mean, I feel like maybe here and then it's like a... Well, I guess he could take this way. Alright, then I don't know what we are playing now. What is this? Somehow I blanked and thought that this is the way you do it. I mean, this doesn't look good, like... I mean, maybe it's not the end of the world. We are the first to pressure this. Both sides have a weak pawns. Push was probably not that fun, because we get undermined eventually. Not sure about that one. What about if I go here? Also, that was probably also good. Maybe even better than this one. We ran out of music. Let's listen to the more sadness. Why didn't I go there? Because I didn't see that knight bishop can go backwards. Let's get castled. We have discovered, I don't know where this is gonna go. Now let's pin it instantly. Maybe they should come back. Oh, everything is happening like predicted. Okay, so this guy is no longer pinned. Maybe the bishop comes back now. Okay, I should probably be careful with this. Now that this is no longer pinned either. Nobody's pinned anything. Will you play viewers after the tournament? Depends. I usually look at the games after the tournament. Like the tournament games played in the tournament, but for a while. Why did you put it under the pawn and not open semi-file? I don't know. I was kind of happy that just overprotecting a little bit. That was probably been normal. But if I overprotect this guy here, then I can move the knight maybe someday somewhere. Okay, that goes there. And the knight hopefully gets kicked out soon. Chop chop mate. I do always win. I mean, today has been very unfortunate that we have actually been winning. Usually I lose a lot. But I've been lucky today for sure. Maybe we could even go there and pressure this guy. Also, maybe you should have done that instantly anyways. Bishop, bishop, bang. Bishop, bishop, bang. I don't really like these kind of double isolani positions. But I guess this is fine. I feel like we are slightly better maybe. My bishops are probably a little more actively placed. All right. Good job here. Good job here. I like this. Maybe even go here. Maybe. Oh, actually. Thinking that this, but that defends the queen and this hits my queen. Also, this is not even open up, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I was thinking of this. I mean, I guess we could drive the knight away and just win a pawn here. Unless there is some kind of an in-betweener here. We could take care of that by taking here, which looks really wrong. Like, why would you give up this bishop here? Horrible. Just for stinking pawn and we'll end up with them. We'll end up with them. I'm gonna do it. Whatever. Sue me. But this wins the both or the knight. Because there's no bishop here. That was not good. That was not good. Threatening here. Actually, we are still not threatening. I don't understand that the e-file is not open. The bishop knight is here kind of weirdly. But we are up a piece. And now we are up something more. Threatening this, that. Which one we do? We take this one or fork them or this one. I think we'll fork the guys. This went really badly suddenly. Pork looks good, indeed. Oh no, we are getting relegated. 30 minutes. We need help. Help. Who's gonna help the team? Algern and Owen are doing what they can. Junker German. From the Just Progress team. Are gonna be the boring. Like last game. I played this, my opponent played that. And then I forced them my issues to get into a Slav defense. Which is handy way to meet the English if you actually play the Slav against d4. So kind of a job of London. We don't have to worry about this yet because we have the check, but now we have to because it's defended. So a6, stop it. And then I usually go here. There's also this move here, that move here. I'm missing something. I feel like there is a way to play that differently. Definitely don't go here, I think. Not only is this annoying, maybe this is also annoying. I feel like there's also some kind of stupid trap here, which I will not accept. That's weird, because usually they do check and kind of force this guy to come back here and then go here. And usually black plays e6 then and locks the bishop in. But here we are not forced to do it. So, unless it's some kind of bait that I play e6 and then go check me and sack here with something. So I think I'll play here instead. Could also maybe take here. I think I'll do it that way. So the knight is not coming here. Even though this is probably not that horrible for white. I'm more worried about the knight e5, which is often very annoying. And then we go here. And now if this comes, we can even come back and there's... I don't think there's anything to worry about. But exchange love is like very annoying. I mean, can we even go here? Or here? Or even b5? b5 probably doesn't work, right? Like b5 takes, bishop takes, how to block. If knight goes there, they take here. And then this knight hangs. Just lost a lot of pawns. Alright, I'll just go back these. And now if this goes here, we can defend this way. This still might still be annoying. Yeah. Okay, that seems weird. Why is the rook on d1? I guess they are pushing here and want this guy defended or something. But I think I'll just ignore the guy. They're definitely not taking. We're definitely not taking. Could go here, could go... Oh, not here because of probably takes and fork. It's a square. Maybe we are now actually threatening to take. And also, can we go here and pick up the bishop? It's probably not that great. Bishop g3, if I take, they take with h pawn and the h file opens up and stuff. But I can go maybe here and not just like, oh, that side. Fuck. Sorry for the French, I apologize. This channel is definitely a little bit problematic with occasional F-bombs. We don't have to start making this square for the knight yet, but like maybe this bishop sneaks in somewhere. Take or keep the, like I put all my pawns to the light square, so the bishop might be very valuable. Might be very valuable. Let's keep the dark squares covered. The music is so sad. Well, so is the man and the game. It's a sad, sad stream. I don't know, I've always liked the violin though. It's probably the most prettiest of the instruments. Not only the physical appearance, but also the sound. So can we go around here? I don't think I have to worry about this since that's covered. I don't know, if we are here, maybe fine. Alright, so now they definitely have some problems with this hole and the squares. I was just thinking of using the rook to defend all everything. This probably runs into queens here, and if here, queen here, maybe we could even go here. But then the bishop takes, queen takes. It's definitely if I go here, and king comes here, it's kind of risky. And rook, bishop, that's probably too much. I mean, we could bring out the queen back, but I kind of want to attack. I kind of want to attack. I mean, technically we could probably go here and queen takes check. Guess he goes here and then my rook's hanging and the queen is hanging. Could maybe take here and go for two rooks versus the queen, question mark. But I lose both pawns. Oh, you go. I mean, I guess we could go here too. Because my rook is defended for a second. There is no punching here. They can go here and then threaten this and that, but I feel like I'll castle away and be happy. Sorry, I'm playing quite badly today. It's alright. Okay, so they're kind of threatening to do it. I think I'll just sack the pawn and be happy. Even maybe we would let that get the rook into the attack too. So that's actually quite tempting, just accepting. Yeah, let's do it that way. Rook into the play. That king looks airy. Airy. Maybe even this, but starting with this was better. Oh no, pawn hunting there, sir. Could go here. Think I'll go here boots. Threaten this. I expect queen to come here and then I'll chop here. And I guess they could play here too. Then we could play here or take. Take looks pretty good. Guess the knight here, rook here. Oh, shoot. Okay, here. Just covering this from the rook and the queen. Big threat. Ay. That is almost. Oh, wait a minute. I can just take it. Huh. I can just take it. I was kind of wanting to some kind of smothered mate. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. I end up rook up. We have end up rook up. Let's put this here and just fastest as we can. Yeah, that king is what their king was too weak. We're down by 13 points. We need to get to the 7th place. That's the only, like, last 3 get relegated, which is no good. But maybe it's deserved. We only could manage to get 5 in. This has been probably the best performance I've done ever. Okay, we play Brucey again. Shall we play it this time? Make it something stupid like the Siciliano. I've done against Brucey. That was our first game. I played him on the first round. Well, let's play the Quenis. Why not? But this is like a borderline against this kind of a guys. It might be too strong for Quenis Sicilian. This is usually the more positional approach. And this is kind of weird that we go there and there, but there's some design, some like a... This is supposed to be a good move for white and we stop it. And the queen did its job here. It made the British knight a little more passive. Usually I just go here and here and here. This is like the weirdest setup where in this Sicilian the things don't make sense. Like we just usually ignore this side completely and we're still gonna castle there. Maybe. Maybe I should now do something about that side. Nah. I say nah. These are always possible at some point. Opening up here. But they're stronger if the knight is here. They're definitely stronger if the knight is there. This is the question usually. Do you want to push and then this knight is sometimes, or the pawn is kind of hard to defend? I mean, you can play a5, but then they can either undermine with c3 or use this square sometimes to jump the bishop here or the knight here. So you don't usually want to move the a-pawn. I think a takes is probably possible. Even though you have end up with a stinker of a isolated pawn there on an open file. Something went wrong. Or maybe the opening is bad. Or maybe the player is bad. Opening is good. Well, that's a bit annoying. Let's it go. I'll let it go. If it goes here, I'll go here. Maybe even something. Queen here. Trying just to win the a-pawn. Of course, this maybe drops. So it's not that simple. This moment, can we steal the pawn? I mean, I'm not castled. It's one of those things that probably gonna kill me. Maybe bishop here. All kind of knight discovery is possible, question mark. I guess this is the only one possible. Let's defend the bishop. There. Knight here. We'll take fork. I don't know, I'll just allow it, whatever. I was thinking that we'll just crumble like a little baby here with knight f8. Horrible move. Yeah, this is not good. Alrightio. I think I'll just castle anyways. I see there might be some ideas with chop here and here. Like maybe I can take with the bishop and then play d5. All right. Maybe that's the way to do it. Damn it. Probably. Can I do it this way? Also, is this checkmate somehow? At least the queen is not in the play anymore. I mean, I could have taken this way too. Damn it. Could have taken it that way too. Alright, so this is at least pinned both ways. Not really threatening to take here. Maybe they are threatening to take there though. I think I'll... Can I? I think I can. And I see this, but then maybe I'll go here anyways and defend this. I mean, even if I get to take here, and it might still be really bad in the end game. At least he cannot take here or here. Can he take here? Probably. I mean, that should not be super horrible. I don't even know what that is. Wow, wow, woo, wow, what? How does that work? So his idea is to check me here and then bring the rook here and say checkmate. That seems a bit rude, to be honest. That seems a bit rude. Do you agree? I think it's a bit rude. I don't think I can take. I mean, maybe I could take, and somehow hold. Like take there, take the rook, take here and play down something. I'm down on rook and the knight versus queen there. This can't be good. But I don't think this gets me out of the trouble anyway. So fine, we'll be here. That's a pawn. This is still taboo. And it's still taboo. So he's gonna go there anyhows. I think I'll go here and make some kind of a king run towards this side here. Are we gonna survive? Who knows? I mean, I guess I could go here. This is not gonna work out. Maybe here because we hit the bishop. And maybe we can play this and guard this. All right. That's a bit of a problem here. King e7. That seems fine, maybe. Question mark. Check king here. Takes. Oh. Well, maybe it was not great. Oh, now we're dead. Are we dead? We're not dead yet. Our death has been exaggerated. We're still alive. Even the pawns are even. Pawns are even. I mean, we might be dead here anyways, but... Oh, I see. He's gonna... come here, and then here. And then we are dead for sure. Well, that's gonna suck. Something major. Okay, I'll take it back. We have been dead for a while now. So I go. This is my only square. And this. And then I have to go back. And then this happens. And then I cry. I mean, we can block at the queen, but then it just takes here and there, and that's it. Thank you for subscription, Shaitania. I appreciate it. I don't appreciate this game though. I don't appreciate this game. Might have resigned, but whatever. Oh, that side. Maybe that's the fastest way. Alright. I thought this is gonna go there and there, but this is good enough too. That's good enough too. Where did we go wrong? Probably somewhere in the opening. Got into big troubles. We are 7 minutes in the tournament and there's like 3 plus 9, 12 points to this team. Well, if he does it, let's try at least. Trek Kroner. I usually don't berserk, but since the last game, probably. And the 3 points might be relevant. Alrighty. Let's break those slide scores up. Give them a little checkerunski. And here we can take and take, or... Well, I can't take here though. Damn it. But yeah, this looks good. Pawn is pinned. I don't know. Let's go to light dark square. And this looks tasty square. That looks tasty. Okay, we can even sack this because we have this threat or that threat. That's a big fork. Everybody's going. Everybody's going. We're up a rook. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. No, we're not up a rook. Only an stinky exchange. Horrible. Okay, let's sack a pawn. It might be stupid though. But I feel like I get here and there and get our pawn back instantly. This is going now. I think we'll take it. Let's ignore those. This should be good enough. Not hanging. Let's put the king in the purse. Bring the king here. I did not see that that was hanging. Let's take that anyways. Next take here. Oh, almost got scared that this is stalemate, but it's not. Go away. Bang. Maybe we get another game in. Oh, that's too bad. We are still 13 points behind the 7th place team. Six players. That's good. MVP is playing. No, it's not pairing us. I mean, maybe that's good because we have played a lot of games. Oh, shoot. Okay, he doesn't berserk. I don't berserk. Let's play the mainline thingy. Or this is the Geller Gambit. Okay, this is something else that I don't really know. See, b4 a move. Let's take it super easy. Is that better? I don't know. Alright, so that's a bit annoying. Because I can't... I mean, I guess... No. Guess what? I don't know. Let's put the knight there. Weird, but it's kind of sticking this guy. I was thinking of playing here and then here and trying to fix things up. Even though it looks like completely desolate place for this guy here. Okay, that's also, it's a big commitment. Is there Greek gifts? There's almost Greek gifts. Like, I didn't learn anything from the last game where we got bamboozled here, but I hope we are not dead. I don't know. I hope we are not dead. So, I can play here. Here, 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 here. This is the most forcing. Because that puts the question to the queenie. And they'll just go there. Which is probably fine. Because defense this. Which I really wanted to take. Okay, I'll do it. I'll chop and I'll try over a queen trade, being a pawn up. Of course, I know that there's some big problems in my position. That's tasty though. Oh, forgot that is hanging there. So is that though. It's gonna go here and there and be happy about it, but there is probably a lot of compensation. I mean, sorry, I was gonna play this one, but yeah, I would drop this. I mean, you could play a5 here. Then I don't have time to stop these guys coming. Well, then we'll just take everything that moves. Just take everything that moves and everything that does not move. Is this too much though? This might be too much. Like this comes with tempi and then this comes with tempo. Yeah, probably not the ideal. Let's go back here. Let's go back there. Bishop is hanging. I'm up a pawn, which is not much considering my position is positionally totally 100% busted. Why don't we go there? Hello, TK. Okay, let's play it really sadly, like just cover every entry square around there. Get out of the pin. Hello, TK. We're going to 3A. Yep. That is a sad fact of life. Okay, I'm offering a queen trade, defending, covering the squares, but of course it's really, really passive way to play. Like horrible. This would allow the rook to come here. I'm kind of tempted to take and go here anyways. Stop this. Maybe they'll take with the rook though. Yeah, probably. Probably. That's hanging too. No, it's not. Alright, let's randomly move a piece. Or a pawn. Or whatever it is. Why did you have to raid me now that I'm completely busted here? Why did you have to raid me now that I'm so busted? It's not even funny. Alright, so that's goner, which is bad. So you don't have to worry about this anymore if it's gone anyways. Right? Right? Well, probably should, but what can you do? Ridiculous. Or maybe he goes here instead. Probably better. Probably better. Doggone. Now he's coming there. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Nice, 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 nice. Not nice. Not so nice. Covering this. They're doing stuff just to annoy me. Yeah, nothing moves, not even the eyeballs. Nothing moves. Randomly move a pawn. Randomly move a pawn. Randomly move a bishop. I mean, there's some kind of a method to the madness, but not sure what it is. Method to the madness. I don't know. Nothing moves, so let's move. The only thing that does. Some kind of hopeless counterplay there. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Should I go here or there? Should I go here or there? Okay, there. Fuck my life. Did you just realize what I just did? My opponent missed that. The discover checked me in the face. My opponent missed that he could have discovered checked me in the face. Yeah, it's lost, but what can you do? I mean, maybe it's not so bad, but... Hello, Hundusa. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I guess we are not really attacking both, because that is kind of defended. That doesn't work, because then now he comes there. Well, that's a bit bad. That's a bit bad. Threatening to go there. I think I have to go back. Also no time either. No time, no money. I don't know if I was supposed to sack here at some point. And maybe we were supposed to sack there at some point. I don't know, let's go there. I don't know, randomly there. Randomly there. I think we did, Banerjee. I didn't think we got relegated. I think we did. Just gonna dance around with the king. Maybe. I mean, that's probably gonna be a little bit of a problem. Eventually. I don't know, let's go here for fun and profit. Might get a little too spiced to go up there. No reason to go up there, but what can you do with dry things? Threading this. Threading that. Now we might be winning suddenly. Life is so unfair. There's no justice at all. Like, it's just unfair after unfair decisions. That was bad. Are we winning still? I don't know. Give me the pawn. Is this drawn or winning? Here is probably the right way, right? Because that was definitely not the move. Sorry. My day was an incredible luck continues. Like, I should probably go play lottery today. Like, all these games have been ridiculous. So many unjust points. Holy moly. And my opponent was so probably winning in so many ways, but it was a bit tough though. Mr. Small, and he's done. Yeah. I feel a little bit shy about that. Too bad we got relegated though. Last three. But Blix got a lot of points. You better share your winnings with us. I mean, you can have 350 if I win. And that's not 350,000, but $3. 50 cents. All right. Anybody had a interesting games they wanna share from the tournament? Thrift video only. I mean, that's all like you can get a burger for that or something. Maybe fries. Not both probably nowadays. Yeah, Blix won in individual tournament easily though. He had 13 points more than the next player, which is always nice. He's probably a lot higher rated than his rating here, but it's probably reflected by the berserking all the games. Bang, 100% berserk rate, which is definitely gonna affect your rating. But you get a lot of points. What is berserking? It's in Allegiance tournaments like if you press the berserk, it halves your time. And if there is an increment, you don't get any increment at all. But if you win, you get an extra point in the tournament standings. Like normally you get like, for instance here. Well, normally you get 2 points for a win. Then you get what is that? Holy moly, Knight B3. That is way too kind. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, like you get 2 points for a win, 2 points for a win here. But if you get three wins in a row, you get like 4 points for if you're in a win streak. But if you look at the Blixtel, he gets 3 points for a win. So he gets an extra point if he wins, but he has to play with half the time. And he gets 5 points for a win streak. I get 4 points for a win streak, so you get extra points if you berserk your games. But it's definitely very, very risky. Owens, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it too. But yeah, that is way too kind from all of you. What was your highest estimated rating? Highest rating? My highest FIDE is like 22. I don't know how high it was. 2200 something. I've been over 2200 a few times in FIDE list. Now I thought there was one tournament I crushed it. Oh, he's titled. No, I don't. You mean your opponent? I don't think he's titled. Oh, just somebody asked my rating. I know. Oblique Stealthy. I don't know. He plays like a really strong player, so he might have a title. Some just don't want to have it on display. But yeah, he's really strong. Alright, so Owen is white, playing the bird. Opponent goes d5. Knight f3 seems reasonable. And then there's kind of like a maybe Trombowski in a reverse. I think this is a good move, probably. That's probably kind of like a classical Dutch in a reverse, like you played it. But I feel like maybe 95 is also the other main line. But e3 is probably the main line. You mean me then? Yeah, MFM. Although current rating is 2240. Yeah, but it like kind of like shows that you're definitely quite strong. Even though your ratings gets, your rapid rating gets slashed by all the berserking. So we are playing the Dutch bird, which is Dutch like a in a reverse. Alright, so they take. Our queen is a bit weirdly placed here, but also maybe nicely placed here. Could maybe also play c4 and go for this kind of thing here. Try to chop at their center. So this also looks good. Maybe we go full crazy. This is nice square there, but we can always kick that knight out. And yeah, of course they don't have to. If we played c4, they don't have to take it. They can just play c6 and d6 or stuff like that. We're following some game. Not anymore. That game they played knight bd7, I guess, with idea to go here. But that probably would have taken with the bishop here anyways. Alright, this looks a little bit weird from black. Not super certain what he's doing. Except kind of pins the pawn, so maybe the knight wants to go here and the pawn is pinned. But we can just kick this guy around. Knight here. Well, it's a bit on the way, but it does prevent this. A3 probably was also possible. I mean, we could also just ignore the bishop and put it somewhere. But also A3 I feel like is, I mean, maybe it doesn't really solve the problem with the knight where it's gonna go. Maybe it goes there anyways. Alright, we got hype train. Some kind of a hype chest. Nice. Thank you for everybody. I appreciate it a lot. I was gonna say that this also might put the bishop kind of handily here, and there's don't have to worry about the knight coming here ever. And the bishops look really strong here, even though maybe it's again a bit problematic with all the knight. I need to stick that guy. Knight c3 covers this, and maybe it moves somewhere. A3 is still possible. This is possible, but then this happens. So I feel like maybe, well, of course, I feel like you might have been taking here. But also I felt like the bishop probably was really strong here too. Go for attack. Hope they castle there. Of course they have the weakness here, but well, at the moment it's not really a weakness. It's kind of strong. So we need to somehow fix the pawns in a way that they stay this way. Maybe knight here anyways on a3. Go for this pawn here. Well, castling is reasonable. That one we should probably not touch and fix their pawns. Oh yeah, and you notice that the pawn is hanging there. Bang. Maybe this is gonna be a problem in the end. But yeah, queen can't block because the rook hangs, so the king has to go somewhere sad. Guess they could bring out the knight. And that's what they did. Looks pretty tasty. Also looks pretty tasty. I mean, they should probably castle. Yeah, we kinda had to move the knight. I was thinking that somehow prevent the castles, but I don't know how to do it. how to deal with this. Knight's a little bit in trouble, but there's squares. Like maybe the rook is coming here. We're probably fine. Nobody's hitting the knight, so the queen can move somewhere. And then we can bring it here and there if we need to. Or even take here. Or take here. Or take here. Anything looks good. And maybe even here and put the knight there. Very greedy, but that's also possible. I got your video on what to do on 3 versus 3 pawn situation before this. It's cool. Nice. Thank you. I think I put out like few of those, so not sure which one you prefer, but the breakthrough or the one I came out today with the pawns being this way, which I felt that is, happens a lot. As part of the team, he's among the top 3. Got 50-60 points. Mr. Blixt, yeah, he's a machine if you're talking about him. Alright, so this is happening and that's happening, so this looks pretty good. Counterattacking the queen, but it can probably safely go anywhere. But maybe here, just so we have the fork coming here. Yep, good. I guess they could go here. Yeah, this looks really good for white. Extra pawns and attack. Probably worth taking there. It also could just play here. Nice. And if the queen goes here, we probably go follow up that there. Instead, oh no, fork. Bang. Almost stuff there. Alright, thank you, Top Gamer. I appreciate that a lot. Always nice to hear. The knight is hanging. They go for a fork, I guess, with chop. I mean, it's a bit problematic letting the knight go there, though. It's a bit hard to get rid of from here. Unless we can just go here and ignore the rook, right? Chucky or Krichuk. I mean, I don't know. Those guys are like no preference to me. I guess Chucky is kind of sympathetic character, but Krichuk is kind of a crazy dude too. Chess-wise, I don't know which way I'd lean. Yeah, that's a nice move, like ignore the fork, hit the knight, hit the mate. Nice. Probably win a lot of pawns there. He's a funny dude, Krichuk. Yeah, Mr. Alright, that's also hanging. I was thinking this way, but... And then maybe coming here or something else, but that is also possible. Alright, but that now is at least very strong knight, so you have to be a little worried with that. And the queen is I mean, I guess he has a lot of squares to go around. This is not happening off the pin. And I guess we can also go back. Could have also maybe gone here and threatened the mate again. Alright, now it's getting a little scary with this guy already very strong and the things are getting to the second rank. At the moment I don't think there's any threats yet. But would probably have been better to keep the bishop on this diagonal somehow, like here. Ivanchuk is nice too. Yeah, I agree, they're both kinda interesting. Probably chess-wise and character-wise. Okay, coming back. Oh wait, is our queen trapped almost? It is actually trapped there. Yikes. Sadly, well, luckily for white, black did not notice that. They went for attack, which also looks kind of scary now. So in that sense, like I was kind of feeling like maybe we're supposed to chop this guy off. Or just like also maybe taking the d5 was kind of critical too. Just to avoid a trouble area. But maybe well, that was probably wins. Like this was maybe a more winning way to go about it. Because the knight is strong and the d5 control gives black some counterplay. Maybe here. Still probably white is winning easily here, but now it gets spicy. And yeah, here the queen was probably trapped. And now there is some problems. Maybe still come back here though. At least kick the knight away. Alright, that's a way to do it, but this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Guess we have some our own tries here. Alright, I don't know about that one. Like, how would white have defended this if black went there? I think this would have been a big problem. Can take the rook, but then we get chopped. At least after this, now we get the maybe chop there, and then come defend this on the diagonal. Nice. Still looks a bit scary, but maybe we are alive. Nice little tactics there. I think those worked. Like this is no problem with all the extra pawns. Bang, bang, bang. And now at least we are definitely not losing this anymore. Oh, that does weaken the king a little bit again. Just that not only this diagonal, but also the second rank again. Hello, Pauli. So here maybe you could just think about sacking this pawn just to keep the pawns nice and tidy here, and I don't know, maybe offer a queen trade or something. You know, some kind of idea that if they say no, maybe we just put the rook behind this and just go running. All right, this is an interesting way to defend the king. I guess it's kind of safe there. Or is it? Well, it is. Maybe it's not safe there. Takes, take, check, goes here. Already maybe a perpetual at least. And maybe even at this moment, something like this could have been a big problem. I mean, maybe it's fine. But yeah, just again, like avoid the weakness here with g3. It makes this, probably this is the bigger problem, but also this is coming. Like we have so many pawns, we can give up one back. Oh, that is what happened in the game. All right, that's kind of weird that we stick a pawn there, but... Oh, is that a brilliant move? There is a check and check though. And we go here. And now if the queen moves, checkmate. Does this just about hold? Okay, that's definitely not a good move. Bang. The rest is probably technique. Nice. Yeah. I mean, that was a nice game, but yeah, maybe a few moves we could have made our life much easier by not weakening the king too much. And just maybe, I mean, then taking the knight is probably kind of 50-50 because I feel like it was probably winning without taking the knight too, but it did become a big problem in the end. And otherwise, it's nice. I played quite poorly. Any suggestions? Which game do you play poorly at? Wanna watch one? I mean, your opponents were pretty strong, and then like a really uneven rating wise, like get 22, 2150s, and then suddenly it's 1200. So these guys are tough. Like you're playing quite up the rating. Let's look at, for instance, Mr. World. Banerjee is black. Plays the French. Advance. C5 joins the center. C3 main line. Defends the center. Attack the center. Defend the center. Queen b6. So this is all theory. Now black has to decide how, or white has to decide how to hold on. So they play the 8-3 stuff. I think we saw one of these last week too. With ideas coming here. I think that's like the other move. No, it's not. C4 is the most played, or knight h6. This is probably kind of... This is kind of problematic probably, because then you cannot take back, if I remember. Or maybe you can somehow... Is this really bad? No, it's fine. B4. C4. Alright, maybe this is the reason why we don't want to take the queen. There's some line where the queen gets trapped here too, when we do this, but not here. But at least that solves the problems. And then the C4 lines are definitely not everybody's taste. The problem with this move is that it does give the knight a square it wants to go. Like this is always a little less good square if the pawn is here. And usually that's the one problem white has in this line. And there takes the pressure of the center. So in that sense, that's usually the route to increase the pressure. And that's why usually white plays the a3 too. So they can play b4 and then ask the black to actually do something about this. It's like the Karo with knight f5. Yeah, it's very likely, or some similar. And this is usually like a kind of, I mean, white can take there, but it's not too bad for black, even though it looks ridiculous. But then they have gonna have some problems with the dark squares. Yeah, this is the problem with this line, is that we let the knight to a good square. And maybe we still need to do the knight maneuvers here to pressure the d4. I mean, also now we have to use this route. That's the problem with the bishop going there first, is that blocks the knight going here. But yeah, that probably should not be too much of a problem. Even though it is a bit weak. It opens the g file and gives you the bishop pair. And yeah, white's problem definitely are these dark squared pawns. So now it's probably harder to defend them. Also have ideas around here. They just want to take the pawn. But it's probably not good, since we can take this guy if they ever take. And maybe go castle this side looks good. Yeah, I don't know if this is needed though. Like this pawn is probably not the best in the world. So I don't, this looks like a waste of time for you. I mean, probably like it's not gonna improve your position if you have one h pawn or two. It's like a kind of a sacrificed already. All right, just defend there. Yeah, the open c file is making it a little questionable to castle there, so maybe the king is safest in the center anyways. I'm not sure that works tactically. It was probably just maybe better to just keep them. Or move the rook somewhere. Guess we could maybe think about going here. Also get an exchange, unless this is gonna be a problem. Still a fork. The bishops are decent at defending the king. And now suddenly this pawn I made said that is irrelevant is actually holding the knight away. Always feel scared of putting the knight on the edge of the board. Yeah, it's not to everybody's taste. I think in this case you didn't need to do it if you started with them bishop, the knight coming this way, because there's no longer problems with the c pawn. You could maybe put this way and not even let white take there, even though it's probably not that good for white. Let's see. Computer actually likes this. Finally the computer just castles here. Lets this die. And I guess the point is that this is perpetual or something. Horrible. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, okay. I don't like this at all. Looks crazy to me. So maybe in this case it was better just to use this road. And maybe this was tactically better, question mark. Actually, never mind. It is a triple fork. I was thinking that the queen is not hanging and they can maybe move the bishop away, but they do have to move the queen. Yeah, we just take the bishop. So this is probably almost forced. And then something, and we take the rook and, or maybe fine. Apparently not. Knight takes d5 somehow wins. Well, let's move the bishop somewhere and see how it wins. Or even here. Fine. I don't see knight d5s. Alright, so we have an exchange down. We have the bishop's and kind of passed pawn, but and the king is wide open. So that's gonna be a problem. And yeah, that is a fork. Yeah, I suppose we have to resign here because this is gonna be annoying. No checkmate. Yeah, white played pretty well though. White played pretty well. Is this computer, does computer go there? Again, it goes for this kind of stuff here. Can't take the pawn. Probably can here just play bishop c2 and have this covered. And we now can't put the knight there because of this chop chop chop. So here I would probably avoid taking, and because it solves so many problems for. So sad checkmate was so close yet so far. True. This solves so many problems for white, like the problem of d pawn. So either play c4 lines or knight somewhere. Well, probably these don't do this, but even though it's not the end of the world, but it's probably not the best. But here it's fine because this is now white actually has some problems with the dark squares. See before still. Maybe put them more pressure on these guys. Knight d3 always gets me. Knight d3. Bishop d3, maybe. The Milner barrier, whatever it's. c3, sorry. Well, you can play this c4 line if you want to really put the brakes on things and just put these guys here and there and there. Or if you want to take there, just this way that this guy has made its decision. But yeah, but this is definitely quite an annoying version of the French face or the white setup. Where they instantly go for b4. And a5 is probably unnecessary because it makes a big hole here. And maybe these guys get there. No worries. I hope there was something there. I mean, I'm not the best in the French for sure. I never really played much French. At least these real French variations. Like I play the fake French. Where I just basically... Well, actually, I don't know if my fake version doesn't really work against the advanced though. There I think I like the line where we just solve the stupid bishop with this kind of nonsense here. But yeah, this is the main line, definitely. But yeah, I don't really play the French, so it's kind of a... Like there I never know when is the time you're supposed to f6, break the center. I usually feel like I always do it on the wrong time. Senioren Schach. Franchen Bayern Sachsen Thüringen. Sorry for butchering that name completely. Senioren Schnellschach. Franken Bayern Sachsen Thüringen. That's a long name for that team. Also, I feel like there's an extra space in the beginning, like somehow it's not supposed to, like, it's not aligned. It's weird. All right. Anybody else has a game for me? Probably not. I was kind of thinking of playing for viewers, but this tournament always makes me tired, so probably not. right. Who should we rate? I don't know. Let's rate Janur. Since he's playing chess. Everybody, thanks for playing. Unfortunately, we got relegated, but what can you do? Next week, you try. Alrighty. I don't know. Next stream. Someday. Some place. Same bad channel. Same bad time. If you ever watched the old Batmans. Adam West ones. I always liked that ending. But ciao.